Hi everybody, Matt back with you, hope you're okay. Today I'm in Christchurch graveyard in Todmorden, which is right next to what was Christchurch. That's no longer a church, it's a private property. And unfortunately, it's no secret that budgets by councils and churches are struggling to keep up with the costs on graveyards. And Christchurch graveyard had recently become very neglected. However, there's a new community project called Adopt a Grave, and the plan is that you come to Christchurch and choose a grave that you're going to look after. Now there's lots of graves here, and this project's only been underway about 2 weeks. So far there's been a good number of these graves have been cleared and looked after. So we're going to have a quick look round at what's here, what's different, and then show you some that could still do with some use, and then I might pick one myself to have a go at. So the project started with literally one person choosing one grave, and it was this one. Obviously it still looks like it's in bad condition, but most of these graves have been covered up with trees. You can see how far the trees have grown over them, how much damage they've caused, ivy, brambles, etc. So in actual fact that looks fantastic compared to what it looked like before. And over the last couple of weeks I've been coming in here, Sunday specifically, there are about 30 people from Incredible Edible and visitors working here to clear the trees from this area. So you can see here how much has been removed just from this area. A good number of these families will now be long forgotten. There is something quite heartwarming about, maybe after 100 years, flowers returning to their grave. A lot of these are already being worked on. This one's also recently been cleared. I believe the Howarth family, there is a lady in this tomb here who I think paid for the bells for the church, but you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. As you can see, some of them are completely covered in ivy. In case you're wondering what the noise is about, I'm right next to a school. It's not the souls of the graveyard. These ones were recently completely covered in ivy. As you can see, there's a sign there they've been adopted. But you can see what damage the ivy does if it's left on too long. And some are very inaccessible. Now, just in case you were interested in coming and choosing a grave, I think they are suggesting at the moment there are some not to touch because they are just a bit too far gone at the moment, and hopefully other people will come in and clear them. And there is a memorial garden at the back here which isn't to be touched either. Let's see, there are people still being buried, I think, in this spot. It has just started to rain quite heavily, so I haven't timed this very well. But I think I have decided which one I'm going to uncover. What I like about this is that some of these have probably been unseen for maybe decades. And once you get the ivy off it, you can start to see history reveal itself. So the one I've chosen is this one behind me. Now obviously it does look pretty good with the ivy on there in terms of a gothic feel. But who does this grave belong to? Once you've uncovered the grave, what they're asking you to do is to go and visit the library and try and find a little bit of information out about the person you have uncovered. Not literally uncovered, on the tombstone. and you'll be amazed at some of the things that are being found and the history that is appearing. This might not happen today. I'm able to film this as I put this under a tomb so I can film. I'll see if I can at least get the ivy off it today, but I think rain is going to stop play today. Obviously we're also in the location here of a Grizzly Murder at the vicarage, which I've done a little video on a few weeks ago, if you wanted to look for that one. I'm getting soggy, but we'll just have a quick look and see if we can at least reveal the name. Things are revealing themselves. Okay, so just about managed to get all the ivy off the front. Please welcome back to the light, John Howarth. Church Street, Todmorden. He died June the 9th, 1875 at 56. Also in here, James, Charles, perhaps another Charles of Style, Todmorden, a John Howarth and a Sarah Howarth. Obviously all one family in one grave. Goodness knows how long that's been covered up. Now I'm going to stop there because it is still raining very heavy. Obviously I need to come back at some point and clear all this here, and it may well have a stone around it like this, which could also have some more names on it, but for now that's going to have to do. Not best timing doing it today, but if you want to take part in this fantastic community project to adopt a grave in Christchurch, please go on the Facebook page, Todmorden Past and Present. On there I think there's a list of which graves have already been adopted and a bit of information about the people who've been uncovered. I'm going to try hopefully to find something on the Howarth family, see if they played an important part in the town back in the 1890s and beyond. But it is a great project, and maybe, just maybe, this could roll over to other graveyards and other places. It's been very heartwarming to see it come together so far. I do recommend you take part if you're able to, but please be safe. Graveyards are not particularly safe. Some of the graves could fall, there could be unseen holes under all the foliage, so yeah, just be careful. Okay guys, I'm going to return here soon, and let's see if the graveyard is clear by then. Who knows, it might be. Take care. Bye.